at the Spyker headquarters, and you all know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and do this drawing so we can get these people their hand spreader and their bag spreader. Come on, let's go. She can fly, coach, but she done serve past. G4 private jet, she's a first class. Short and straight, so her money never ricochet. And always taking Sundays off like Chick-fil-A. She's a superfecta, like the highest wager. Sipping Louis 13, that's expensive flavor. Travel like a tourist, cruise like a sailor. Canary diamonds, red rubies, fruits of a labor. She got stripes like a referee, and backing down from a fight is something you'll never see. A boss, so she's such a lady in the streets, but she know how to. Got designer clothes, but she ain't hearing that. She looking better and she bought it off the clearance rack. You a fabulous, a disappearing act. She juicy like a wagyu and I'm serving that. She's a bad girl and everybody want her. They like the paparazzi, you see they all up on her. You gotta see their heads turn when she hit the corner. Knock 'em out the ballpark, yeah, she's a homer. She's a classic and man, I got to have that. She's a classic and man, I got to have that. She's a classic and man, I got to have that. They don't make them like you no more, no more. And she ain't even gotta brag. If it looks good, she just throw it in the bag. Pay them no attention, let them haters get mad. Cause they looking at something that they all wish they had. It ain't nothing to hit the plane and take a vacation. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome you all to the drawing for the Spyker hand spreader and bag spreader. You all know me. My name is Polo with Polo Fields Lawn Service. I am joined with the man, Mr. Roger here, with Spyker.
Hi, everybody.
And we're going to basically do the drawing, but before we do the drawing, my friend Roger here, he's going to tell you a little bit about some of the products that we have here on display. So,
Yes,
Roger,
sir.
you have the floor.
Thank you, Polo. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we've got a few things here. We've got a couple of spreaders and a couple of handheld, or handheld and bag spreader. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the mulch and more. This is the kind of the original Spyker golf spreader. So this is 120 pounds. It doesn't look like it can carry 120 pounds, but it's 120 pound capacity. And this unit can actually do top dressing, which is pretty important, you know, if you're doing golf or even some of the southern turf where you've got some water retention issues, you know, you don't have to overwater. You can do top dressing with this spreader as well. So this is used by PGA, lots of golf course superintendents, but also lots of landscapers and even homeowners have got this unit. It's got the bigger opening in the mulch and more. When we talk about the mulch and more, it doesn't mean the mulch you put in your flower beds. It means a certain product that used to be called, or it's called pen mulch. So it's a seed starter, and that will actually go through the spreader because of the larger opening. So that's where the mulch name came from, and that's what that will do. But again, you can put sand, seed, fertilizer through that spreader. Over here, so we've got our Ergo Pro. This is our 80-pound powder coated version. We do have a stainless version as well. And then the cool thing with this design, you know, this came a little bit after this mulch and more, is that we actually adjust we can adjust the handles to different height people. Okay. So, you know, if you're 5'6" or 6'6", you can adjust the handles on the side here real easy, just with a couple of wrenches, and we can adjust that height so the handle sits where you want it, and then you can also get the hopper to sit square. So when you're spreading, the material is actually going out evenly. You know, you see pictures of people walking with spreaders and it's going straight down or too low and then it's shooting up in the air.
I take care of the short people.
This one's set up with a side deflector, so some people call it side guard, but what this does is if you've got some flower beds, some ornamental, or a swimming pool, or even driveway, you can actually flip this up and down, you know, when you need it, pretty easy with your foot. A lot of folks will do that. That will stop the material flowing in that direction, so you want to make sure that's on the path that you're taking. Correct. You know, as a landscaper, you don't want to over apply, you don't want to under apply, because it's going to cause you problems. Correct. Either way. So you want it dead on every time. Well, so this is going to give it to you, you know. different than like some of the other spreaders that may be out there, or ones you'll find at your home improvement store, where it's maybe got a little, you know, little handle that you can kind of ratchet, and you just kind of eyeball it. You know, this, you can really dial it in, you can hear every setting. So it's really, in terms of that, it's really accurate. The spreader itself will actually spread up to 12 feet spread width, so 6 feet either side, depending on what you're spreading again. And then when we're spreading, what we want to make sure is that it's spreading evenly.
Correct.
So we've got the calibration down, but we also want to make sure that it's even, because again, if it's all to one side or all to another side, you end up with striping, lawn damage, that kind of thing. So we have the original patent on what we call our AccuWay, which is actually a diffuser that's inside the opening, and we can move that just inside the opening. And what that will do is actually set the spreader. There's good instructions online and within the manuals of how to set that up. We have a great video as well. But that makes sure that we get the dead center spread pattern. So then you've really got it all dialed in. The bigger wheels, that's going to help you make the it will feel a lot easier to roll. You know about that. Yeah, we saw the video.
The bigger wheels is a Cadillac to me, especially on a thick lawn. It just, the way that it just rolls through the grass, it makes it so much easier on the operator.
Yes, sir. Yep. Versus like, you know, the little plastic wheels on your Scott spreader or whatever you get, or a little 10-inch wheel. You know, this is 13-inch full pneumatic wheel with an inner tube. So, you know, this is really the mentality. So lastly, we've got a couple of other quick things here. We're going to do the giveaway, but you know, this is a new product that we launched last year, which is our 25-pound bag spreader. And so you can see here, you know, this will actually go over my shoulder, but the deal with this is that we include the Spyker dial. So there's a few of these out on the market, but they're not in terms of the accuracy that Spyker, you know, demands. You know, we built this into our design. This is not something we just private labeled for ourselves. This is our design, our tooling, and then we can set the spreaders up. You know, so if we want to set this to a certain rate for different products, we can open the gate and then go about our business of spreading. There's a great video of you doing that out in the field. Yeah. And then when you're done, you know, the cool feature of this is hit the button and it shuts it off. You're not fiddling around trying to open and close the thing. But yeah, check out Polo's video of this. The baffle as well. I think this is important, especially for people that maybe buy these online. This is in the box, so it's important to put this on. This protects you from getting covered in material, so it doesn't go down your trouser leg or into your shoes. And you know, it's a real good feature as well. And then if you'll notice on this, and Polo demonstrated it really well, is the bag actually stays upright. We've got a little rod in here to hold this up. So when you're filling it, it's not falling over. You don't need an extra set of hands.
Correct.
You know, you can see with the window here, you know, where the material is in terms of filling it up, or when you're actually out doing your different swaths and different route, you know, you can kind of see how much more material you've got before you need to refill. So the last thing, so with this handheld, you know, we brought this out a number of years ago. There wasn't really a great handheld out there, and again, Spyker has been in this industry for more than 150 years. You know, so we wanted to improve on the market in terms of how the product behaves and performed. So this is really a commercial handheld spreader developed for commercial use, but these will last a long time. You'll pay a little bit more for it than the regular, you know, one off the shelf at the hardware store, but it's going to last a long time, and you can do everything with this. You know, you can do ice melt for the people in the north, you know, that need that. You can do seed and fertilizer. Again, some insecticide or pest control products as well. So we've got companies using it for different applications, whether it's spiders or different things in flower beds or around houses. Not always just lawn, but you know, it's a big piece of what we do. But there are other applications for it. So, and I know you got the entries for the drawing in there, so I couldn't really spread with it, you know, because they go everywhere.
I don't want to spread over names
That's right.
in this thing right here. So I have the names in here.
and shake it up for you, Polo.
All right.
When you're ready. I mean, I don't know if you're ready. You know?
So what we're gonna do first is we're going to draw a name for the handheld spreader. So the first one is gonna be for the handheld spreader. The next one is going to be for the bag spreader.
Right there.
Here we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3. Got one. And the name is Dwayne James.
All right. Excellent.
Dwayne James, you are the winner for the handheld spreader. We got you down, bud. Thank you for entering your name into the hat to go ahead and get drawn. Now we're going to draw for the bag spreader.
Yeah. Shake it up.
All right. How about I shake it?
Okay.
And then you draw.
Man, that's a privilege.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Polo.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look. You know.
Don't look. Don't look.
Yeah, I don't want anyone thinking I'm, you know, pulling the wrong name out. Okay. Looks like Rick Stice.
Rick Stice. You are the winner for the bag
There you go.
spreader.
Brand new, just out the box.
Brand new, Rick.
Yeah. Leave us a review, Rick. You know, this has been out for just a little while, so you know, any review you can leave us on any of the sites where this is listed is just going to help other people, you know, with the product. So share your experience for sure.
So congratulations to Dwayne and congratulations to Rick in winning both of these things here. Well, I'm sorry, Dwayne, this is you. Rick, this is you.
There you go.
So congratulations to you all both on the bag spreader and the hand spreader. I will be reaching out to you all, so make sure that you're looking out for me so that you can be able to get your products that you want. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Spyker for everything you've done.
Thanks,
Roger,
Polo.
thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks for coming today.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Great.
Thank you all for tuning in, and y'all know how I sign off. Y'all have a blessed one, and I'll see y'all in the next one.